Hi, this is John Wake with Homesmart Real Estate. So you just heard that one of your neighbors' house is in foreclosure and you're considering buying it. So the word foreclosure has all sorts of different meanings to different people, and it's a whole process of how something goes into the foreclosure process. If your neighbor is just stopped making payments, it may not be in the foreclosure process. It could come up for sale if your neighbor decides to make it a short sale. So they own the home, they put it in a short sale, and you have an opportunity then to buy it. Let's say it goes to the point where the bank starts the foreclosure process and they send a notice of a trustee sale. Trustee sale is the foreclosure auction. So it could, they have to give them at least 90 days notice. Typically, it'll go out for a notice 90 days and then they postpone it a few times. So it could be 6 months before there is a foreclosure auction. It could be more than a year before the actual auction. During that time, your uh, your neighbor could put it up as a short sale. So you still have an opportunity if he does that. If your neighbor doesn't put up as a short sale, you don't have any opportunity to buy it. So let's say then it does go to the foreclosure auction. Could have been a short sale and didn't sell, or it could be that the your neighbor didn't do anything on it, and it gets foreclosed on and it goes to auction. At the foreclosure auction, there is a possibility you could buy it there. You don't go through a realtor to do this. You would have to hire you don't have to, but you should hire a an auction service company, and that there's tons of bad things that could happen, but never. But you would want to have an auction service company. You pay them a fee, a few $1,000s, and they'll put the offer in for you. But you have to pay. You have to have $10,000 to make an offer, and you have to pay the full amount within 24 hours. Otherwise, you lose your $10,000. So if you put the $10,000 down, if you have the winning bid, you have to come in with the cash for the remainder within 48 hours. Otherwise, you lose your 10,000. So that's a possibility for someone who's more sophisticated and has a ton of cash. At the foreclosure auctions, it can be bought by an individual like you, or it could be, if no one else buys it, would be repossessed by the bank. So now the bank owns it. Uh, they'll send it through their processes. It could be a couple months or more, but then they'll hire a realtor to put it on the market and sell it for them. That is when you have another option, another opportunity to buy it, is when it first hits the market, particularly. Uh, Bank-owned properties are often very well priced, not always, but often. So you would want to check and make sure you know ASAP when it first hits the market, and then put in an offer right then, and try to get it under contract. So that would be your last opportunity, so to speak, is to buy it from the bank, because the bank is going to sell it. Whether it's you or someone else, they're going to get it sold pretty quick once it goes on the market. So that's your opportunity to buy your neighbor's home that's in foreclosure. The problem is, with people call foreclosure means a bunch of different things, and you got to find out where that home is in the foreclosure process to know where your opportunities are. So I'm John Wake with HomeSmart Real Estate. Give me a call if you have any questions. You can see my number below. Take care.